you know what time it is. It's time for some more sponsored Dungeon Hunter Champions video. Well, it's this. We're in a sponsorship contract with Gameloft to stream every Wednesday on twitch.tv/Bagelmon. So go check that out if you're playing Dungeon Hunter Champions. But we are sponsored by them. I want to always make sure that I disclose. But we're doing a lot of extra content because I've been enjoying the game. A lot of the people from the Summoners War community have been enjoying the game. We're not stopping Summoners War. I also want to make sure everyone knows that we're not stopping Summoners War. We're not stopping Dungeon Hunter Champions either. We're just doing both. I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to do two videos every day. One video, one game. One video, another game. Every day, if possible. Some days I'm like only one video. I fail you. I know. I show my mortality or whatever. But trying to do just extra content more because I know some people enjoy one game, some people enjoy the other game, some people enjoy both of them. So anyway, blah blah blah, smackety smackety. Today we're doing it's like a progress check. I was like, what word am I trying to go for? Progress checkup. We're level 17. Not that bad, not that great either. We're talking about the featured. We're not talking about her because she's featured. We're just talking about her because we want them to talk about her. A lot of people's reps, a lot of people going for these Blade Masters. These are some of the best DPS units in the game right now. Some of the best. They're some of the only Nat 5s. I think we have like 5 different flavors of Nat 5s, 5 different Nat 5 champions right now. They are working on new Nat 5. They're working on new champions to introduce into the game soon. I don't know when, what time frame it is, but they are working on some new champions currently. So that's really cool. But Blade Masters, people are hyped up for them. A lot of people set them as their reps. Let's go take a look at them. This is Legend 110. I know a lot of people do Legend 110. Some people do different ones, different legendary stages, whatever, because of this unit right here, this Ancient Scorpion. So the Ancient Scorpion, one of the reasons that this should be your farming stage is because you can beat the stage at the beginning. You don't have to progress to the end where like, oh, a lot of different stages you have to progress to the end and then that's the win condition to beat it. This, if you're fast enough, you do enough damage, you can beat it at the beginning of the stage and it makes for much, much quicker farming. So keep that in mind. That's why a lot of people are using this or other Scorpion stages as the stage that they're farming. Let's take you out. Let's put you in. I want to show you guys. This is Legend as well. I want to show you guys. I know I have 2 level 50s in there. Rip XP. I have 2 level 50s in there, but I just want to show you how much damage they do. How much damage. It's mostly actually this snake lady doing the support. And I didn't even click on the Scorpion or anything. I know a lot of people are like, oh, click on the Scorpion, makes it go faster. It's almost the same speed either way, from what I found for my team. But 18, why are you taking so long? It usually takes like 30 to 35 seconds. Okay, never mind. Okay, now they're going away. But this Snake Lady is broken, that's why. So the Snake Lady support to help the Astromancer do a lot of DPS. So we're like 30 seconds, 31 seconds, whatever. Pretty nice, not bad. We can go check the progress report. We can see how much damage we do. And then we're going to go try a few reps. And I'm going to talk about these. I don't need any use. No! Let's go back to Adventure. We'll talk about the Blade Masters while they're farming. Okay? Let's see how much DPS they... Well, we know how much DPS they can do generally. I want to try out. Let's use the snake. You know what? Let's not use the Snake Lady. Let's not use the Snack Lady. And let's see how much DPS each one of them can put out. Unless they're 5-star, then we'll have to use the Snack Lady with them. So this one, the Fire Blade Master, is currently broken. She's got a second. She's got a Razor Dash that marks the enemies, and this mark is basically that's the reason the Snake Lady is so strong. She'll mark the enemy, and it's broken. It's doing too much damage. The mark is doing more damage than it's supposed to. But anyway, Blade Masters, what do? Big damage dealers. I actually wrote to try to make this concise. Big damage dealers, damage based on attack speed with bonus crit damage for most of them. Well, for most of their skills. The sets of gear you should put on it. 2 set Keen for sure to make sure they get the most out of the DPS. That's the crit rate buff, the crit rate bonus. So she's doing okay, but the Snake Lady was helping to farm faster as well. So also I don't know what gear they have on him. So a little bit faster than this one, but it's one unit. It's not 2 units. 2 set keen for sure. Make sure they get the most of their DPS because you want them to crit as much as possible. Attack speed leader skills, which are good but less vital to winning. All of them have attack speed leader skills, 24% attack speed leader skills, which are actually less vital to winning than Summoner's War. I know a lot of you guys play Summoner's War as well. Less vital than Summoner's War since it's an action RPG, not a turn-based RPG. Brutal or Mortal for maximum DPS for arena offense are going to be your best sets. Depth gives you more overall flexibility. Let's start another run. While I talk about them. Because I did all I wanted to get my I'm sure everyone's got the same basic opinions on them, but I wanted to at least get my opinion on paper. Let's check you out. Now I think she's gonna do it slower than the other one. So let's check her out as anyway, we'll check them all out. But I think she's gonna do it slower than the other one. Because she doesn't have that mark debuff. The mark is broken. The mark is doing more damage than she, but we'll see how much damage she can do. Either way. Where was I? Adept gives you, Adept set, which is what you farm from the Widow. Gives you more overall flexibility, which also gives her more access to her Dance of Death, which gets a bonus when you're in a situation with multiple enemies. A lot of them do nicer when you're in a situation with multiple enemies instead of just one-on-one. They get bonuses. Vampiric is great for farming early game, but after they build up good runes, might not even need Vampiric, especially if she's invulnerable with her Dance of Death, because Dance of Death for some of these girls give her invulnerability. So I told you this one was going to be longer because the mark is broken. Attack speed. The best runes. The best gear I think for them. Okay, so 35, 36, 37. Okay. Best gear for them. Attack speed on the shoulder, crit damage for the glove, and attack percentage for the bracer. I like to. Well, because it's I don't know why I do that. This is the bracer, by the way. That's what the bracer looks like. I think are the best ones. And then for substats overall on the gear, you want attack speed, attack percentage, crit rate percentage, crit damage percentage for your substats. Let's see the other ones though. We have a dark one rep too. Oh, dark one rep. I don't know if we have a water. The water one's not gonna get elemental disadvantage now, so that's not the greatest place to show the water one. We can get an accurate. Also, it's also. We could see another wind one. But she's gonna be less strong. So I think maybe I don't know, 40 to 50 seconds for this one. For this run, we'll see. What was I saying? Oh, Nature and Dark Ones. Nature and Dark Ones are very similar. Bonus damage to higher HP enemies and bosses, as well as Mortal Wounds debuff, which go against tanky units that heal. So the Nature and Dark Ones are better against tanky healing units. Fire, Water, and Light are more speed scaling damage skills. So they're going to be better with, like, they get a little bit more of a bonus with, like, the Rapid set, right? The Rapid Gear set. How are we doing for oh, actually, she's doing just fine. Still not as fast as the fire one, but she's also not as leveled up. I don't know. Again, I don't know what the gear is on any of them. I don't know what the. You can see this. You can see the skill ups though. So I guess I thought she would be a little bit slower than the other one, just because she was not as high level. But I guess she's doing fine. Okay. But now we get to see the dark one. The dark one is similar to the nature one. So the dark one's actually probably going to do a little bit better than not a little bit better. It's probably going to do about the same. Not as fast as the fire one. Not as fast as the fire one though. That mark debuff. That's why I think the fire one is, in my opinion, the strongest out of all of them. I was trying to get a good idea of where is he? She. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here it is. Oh, the dark one. Did we show this before? I think we might have shown this before. But anyway, I think in order of power, Fire's the strongest because Mark is currently broken. She would be lower. I think the nature and dark ones would be better after the Mark is patched. But currently the mark is broken. She's doing good so far though. But then again, she is dark and she's level 60, so she's the most leveled up out of all of those. But I think she'll be... I don't remember the time that the fire one did. But either way, I think the fire one's the strongest. Fire one's the strongest. Because the mark is broken. After the fire one, the nature and dark, I'm not sure which I think is necessarily better. There's pros and cons to each of them. The nature one has a bonus of being the only Blade Master that can be used in 5v5 combat, the MOBA style, and partially ignores defense. The dark one is the same as the wind one, but can't be used in 5v5, although it has element advantage, so it's more flexible, generally speaking. So the dark one has more flexibility. The nature one is good for is the only one that can be used for 5v5. The light one I would put a little bit lower than that. Less bonus fun stuff in the skills than the wind and dark one, and not broken OP like the fire one, but has element advantage. The water is the same as the light, but doesn't have element advantage. So that's why I would rank those in those order: fire, nature, fire, and then nature, dark, however you want to say it, light, and then water, in my opinion. So that's the Blade Masters. But I did go through, I looked at all of them. I was like, okay, let's see what we can potentially, what I think of them. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way, but I just wanted to give a little bit of insight on my opinions that I all wrote down on. We'd probably just talk the same amount of time either way. Anyway, let's do some damn summons, because that's what everyone cares about. They're like, we just want to see you summon one now. Summon one now. Okay, we've got 5 from the shards, and we've got 5 from these. We're doing pretty good. We're farming Elder Drake 6, and we haven't even been in account for a week, so I think that's not that bad for here. Building this Basilisk dude. I'm just trying to skill up some stuff. She looks interesting. We're gonna use her a little bit. I think maybe I might try to use him in 5v5. I'm not sure. I'm terrible at 5v5. And I'm going to try to, unless I get really good or until I get really good at 5v5, I'm going to not give too much input on the 5v5 aspect. I'll let other content creators do that stuff. Because I'm not the one to start talking about that one. I'll just be echoing what other people think. Not giving too much of my own opinions with the 5v5, because it's really not. I'm 5v5 champion master, super ultimate hot dog. No! What are you doing, man? What? Oh, okay. So let's exit out. Let's come back in. Does it want me to? I hope it doesn't take all my discs. That would be a bummer. That would be not fun if it took all the discs and it's like, here's the champions that you summoned are in your inventory now or something, and we don't even get to see them being summoned. That's half the fun though, man. It's half the fun. They're working on patching the bugs though. They're working on patching them. Come on, man. Start this thing. Start this thing. Okay. Do we still have our... Yeah, we still have them. Okay. Work! Damn you. Okay. What do we... I don't even know what I want. I have no idea what I want. We'll see what we get. Valkyrie. I need skills for the Valkyrie. I'm not sure how I feel specifically about her yet. I really haven't been... I haven't been going into my... trying to analyze every single unit. What's this? Okay. This is a great monster. Great champion. Great champion. Great champion. Great champion. Great champion. This is a great champion monster. Monster champion. I don't really mind if we don't get lasers. Laser beams. Laser beams. Don't mind if we don't get those. I should probably... I was gonna say I should probably do this while we're streaming. Like do summons from streaming. Because I know you people... You people! What do you mean, you people? I know you guys will be like, oh, summon, 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 summon. I'll be like, man, I don't have infinite money. You'll be like, yes, you do, YouTube. I'll be like, yeah, demonetization. First off, demonetization. Second off, ads don't really pay you a lot of money in the first place. Third off, what was the third off? Oh, ad block. Oh my god, I did not. I was looking at the analytics. There are so many people who use ad block. Holy crap. It was a staggering number. I'm surprised. Well, maybe But people think with the YouTubers make a whole ton of money, but we don't. Unless you're PewDiePie, then you make a whole ton of money. Or people. Oh, she's nice. I like her. I like her. I like her. I like her. Yeah, I'm excited about building her. Absolutely, absolutely. I think she's the second best Boon Sister. I think the light one is the best. She's the second best. I don't know my opinion on her though. This one. Oh, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Last one. Last one. The one I think too crazy. Maybe a lasers a little bit. No lasers. Okay. Ah, I wanted the blue one. Okay. He's good. He's good. I just would rather have the blue one. Right. Would just rather. Maybe I'll just build a. Maybe I'll just build the nature clock daddy. That's what we call them. Clock daddies. Clock daddies. Nature clock daddy. Not bad. Not bad. I already had one of them though. Let's. You know what? We may as well summon these while we're here. And I'm not gonna summon anything else because I need them for refresh. No, I need them to refresh my energy so I can keep farming. That's why we're leveling up a decent amount. It's rough to level up, man. It's trickier than Summoner's War. Do we have... Hold on. Is that another summon? Is that a... Oh, that's another summon, baby. That's another summon. That's another summon. Last one. Last one at 5. Watch. Watch. Last one at 5. Oh, nope. Yeah, skill for the Fire Boon Sister. But I think the Fire Boon Sister is looking good. I started to build her on my last account, but... But yeah, we'll build her. That's a nice one. That's the one I'm excited about. And I guess we'll build that Clock Daddy. I wish I got a Water Clock Daddy. I mean, an Ocean Clock Daddy. That would have been nice. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you summoned one of those Blade Masters. That would be awesome. Good units. Anyway, guys, I will hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one.